everybody knows me from being mutuals with Anthony Highland, and a recent former mutuals of the victim of Anthony Highland, Police of the God. And everybody knows that we are no longer an alliance, and due to conflict of interest, respectfully, I go my separate ways, as do they. So I will not be talking on Polisa's story in any context. I will at some point, as my story goes along, I will be getting into certain aspects of my alliance as it relates to me and being part of an alliance that got to a congressional level, because I think that is one of the highlights of being a part of a movement, is that you can see the light, like there is change happening, and to be a part of that overshadows anything else that is happening right now, that is being said right now. I'm again not going to be responding to any comments, content, not being reactive with anything. I have a specific goal, and that is to highlight the predators and their deviant behaviors on this app. You're here folding clothes? Good. I need to wash too. Okay. So, this is what this says. Can y'all see this? Now, I don't know if you can see this, but this is about the Mississippi. So this was in reference to T. Nathan, and this was during the whole Free T. Nathan era. And so this is me highlighting where someone was doing a background check. A white person was doing a background check on T. Nathan. And then there's a string, about the degrees being not valid or whatever. But it was specifically this one because I was looking out for someone doing a background check on T. Nathan. So this is the context of how I would be in not just his DM, but also Patrick. And we're going to get to Patrick. But while Anthony Highland is going across this app, lying, I think that, especially since I have still I have hundreds of hours of footage, and I have raw footage. I don't have the chopped and screwed footage that lends to biased context that, damn it, Derek, why did you do that? Because now I'm going to include you in highlighting how you exploit SA culture. And you are very much part of the problem. Now, I'll be able to say that there are people on this app right now that think that I'm part of the problem. But I also wholeheartedly believe that we are different beings out here. And I have a different mindset as it relates to being analytical and detailed, and I'm not going to apologize for that. At the same time, I understand why it's not received or accepted at certain points, and that's where conflict of interest comes in, and that's where divides happen. Still a common goal, because Anthony Highland is a deviant. And I have hours of footage to prove it. So if you take out what is being spoken about, talked about, trended about on this app right now, and you take that completely out the equation, he's still a deviant. And I'm going to show that. Patrick Jaunty is still a deviant. And I can't express to you the gems of footage that I've come across recently within like the last 2 days about them. Like, y'all get on this app, like you get on this app yesterday and do this sob story. You know that at any point the investigation goes forward. So there's no way that even if it's closed on your end, that it's closed. Because there is a time frame to file for an investigation. So you're not big comfy. And I almost can guarantee that the USN does not condone this under, what is it, the UCMJ? This type of conduct on social media? The exploitation, degradation, ostracization of not just one, not just two, not just three, multiple Black women. And I really don't have time to go through the rigmarole, the paperwork, and damn sure can't cross the border. So you brought Derek into this, and I'm just going to elevate, because I believe the people should know who you are, how you became I Speak 1906. And then maybe we'll get down to some real truth. Hey, Ange. You can't block or mute? Let me see. I don't know why it says you can. You might have to go out and come back in. You might have to go out and come back in. Hey, Citrine. So, this is the context, one of the contexts. I'm gonna get into more, but I think it's best for me to break it down this way, because, you know, let him tell it. Becoming I Speak. So you became I Speak 1906, because in that